So we're gonna need, I want to use the size number 10, and this is a and this is a clover hook. I'm gonna use the size number 10, a pair of scissors, and one of those needles for bulky yarn. This is the one I'm gonna use, and the yarn. And of course, you see in the introduction video, you're gonna need a pillow. I'm not gonna leave you. I'll leave you the size for that. That's as an option, but if you have something else the same size, use it. Okay, this is the yarn I'm going to use, and we are going to need, for making one pillow, you can use, I'm gonna use in different colors. I had there's a different colors. I'm going to, you know, like you already see in the video what else all the colors that you can find. I'm not sure they're still selling this yarn, but one I'm going to tell you, because this yarn, it was on sale at the store, and this one is 80% acrylic and 20% wool, and line, 20% line. So it's 100 grams, 58 yarns, and they're super bulky. So any size super bulky that you have, you can use it. They don't have to be in a specific this one. I need to use this one, and so I got the idea. So you know what? Let me do a granny square pillow for my living room, and but for making one pillow, you're going to need 3 of these cakes. So you're gonna need at least 300 grams or maybe less grams. You know, I go with grams, but if you know you multiply this 58 plus 3, you know, you're gonna have at least by 3. I'm gonna say by at least 3 of these you can make in the pillow. Okay, now this is the color name. Let me put it down. There you go. That is the color, the name for the color. And this one they recommending 15 millimeters hooks, but I'm gonna use the number 10. That's what I'm gonna use. So but yes, so let me get my yarn ready and I'll be back. Okay, that's so really simple. The what we're going to do to create it, I'm gonna work in, start with the magical ring. Okay, that's the way I do. I got my, if it's not, just do 3 chains, okay, and put it together. So I do this way, and I put it in the top just like that, hold it this way, okay, and I'm gonna put my hook inside and bring in this like this and turn. I'm gonna slow, and now wrap the yarn and put it right here, and we are going to create a original granny square. So I'm going to chain 3. Okay, do it your granny squares the way you do, but I'm going to show you how you do it just starting now, and this is going to be super easy, super simple, not complicated. So I'm going to do a 3 doubles in here. Okay, 3 doubles, and now chain 1, chain 2, wrap the yarn, and you're gonna do 3 more. Okay, 3 more doubles, and let me do this. So I'm just gonna show you, just, you know, how you can start the squares and let's continue, and you're going to do a 5 rounds. Okay, let me do chain 2. Okay, wrap the yarn, and 3 more doubles. Okay, here's 1, 2, and 3. chain 1, chain 2. Okay, let me do one more time. I'm not gonna close her, wrap the yarn, and chain 1, chain 2, sorry, 2 doubles and 3 doubles. There you go. Now you close it, just pull it, and you close. You start, here's right here your first round. You're going to chain, I'm going to chain 1. Okay, actually you chain 2, but this is the way I do my squares. I just chain 1. Okay, and I'm going to slip stitch right here, and the third chain 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to do a slip stitch just like that. Okay, now I'm going to go back in the right here, bring the yarn and do it like a slip stitch just like that. Okay, and chain 1, chain 2. Okay, let me try it again. I think probably because there's the yarn, there's too super bulky, they look like a weird. It can be chain 1, chain 2, chain 3, wrap the yarn. I'm going to the next, and like I said, do it and the way you do your granny squares. Okay, and I'm gonna do 3 doubles first. Okay, now I'm going to chain 1 and chain 2, wrap the yarn, and 3 more doubles and the same. Here's 1, here is 2, and 3. There we go. That's our first corner right here. Now chain 1, wrap the yarn, going to the next, and you're going to repeat this part right here. Okay, and so we are going to continue to do a 4 rounds. Okay, I did 3, 1, 2, wrap the yarn, and did 3 more. I'm gonna do 3 more doubles. Okay, 2 and 3. There we go. Here's my other corner. Okay, chain 1 and 1, 2, 3, chain 1, chain 2, and 3 more doubles. 1, 2, and 3, chain 1, and right here, because we did 1 right here, we are going to do this way. I'm going to do 1 double, 2 doubles, 3 doubles. Okay, I'm going to do chain 1, chain 2, wrap the yarn, and I'm going to do 2 more doubles. And there you go. Here's 1, and here's 2. Okay, right here I'm going to do my slip stitch just like that. Okay, so right here I'm going to inside right here, bring the yarn, do a slip stitch, and I'm going to chain 1, chain 2, and chain 3, and I'm going to do my other 2 doubles in here. Okay, 1 more, and just like that. So and in each corner we're gonna do the same thing: 3 doubles, chain 2, and 3 doubles. And this one right here, you're going to do 3 doubles in here. and just continue just like that. And you have one round in here, two rounds. You're going to continue, and let me show you one that I have already done. Okay, we right here right now with these squares. Let me show you. You see, this is 1 and 2, and we start the number 3. So 1, 2, 3, okay, 4 and 5. And so you can see we in right here. You're going to repeat right here what we did right here, right here in the second round. Now we are right here in the middle. We are going to do 3 doubles, okay. In the corner we're going to do 3 doubles, 2 chains, and 3 doubles. And just in the next you're going to do 3 doubles, go to the next with chain 1, go to the next right here in the corner. And now you're going to repeat all these. You're going to do 1 round, 2 rounds, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, continue, and I'll meet you at the end, the last round, number 5, and you're gonna see how they look, my square. This is one of the squares I crochet. This is this is another color that I use because I had too many colors. I said, you know what, I'm going to do different squares and put them together and making a pillowcase. So let's continue. And like I said, you know, you can use any bulky yarn, so they have to be size number 6, okay, so that way you can have the same size, the squares. If you use a less size, you have to make it more rounds, okay. So because I got this yarn, I said, you know what, I don't know what I want to do with this yarn, and I can wear, you know, make something I cannot do that. So I said, well, pillow, there's gonna be something for my living room, right? Okay, so I just finished the first corner right here, and just continue just like that, and I'll meet you at the end, the last round, okay, and I'll be back. Okay, my friends, so right here at the end, the round, the what we say, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds, okay. So I'm going to chain 1 and finish with the slip stitch just like that, okay, and finish. So now you are going to hide your yarn and get ready you others, keep working and get you others 3 more squares. We're going to need to make these squares, we're going to need to make them 4, and total they have to be 4 squares. So we have the one in here, so continue doing your other ones that you needed, and just like that. And let me get my other ones ready. I got ready. I just only had to hide the yarn, and this is how the square look. Now this is the much yarn I have left. Let me move the square. So this is the yarn we are going to use for sew all squares together. So for each ball you're gonna have enough yarn to when we're going to sew it together the square. So one skein or yarn, one cake for one square, okay. If we're gonna need 4, okay, 4 of those cakes that I show you at the beginning, okay, 100 grams for each. Now if you're going to use the size a small size, well, you're gonna need more yarn, okay. So let me go get my other squares and I'll be back. Okay, my friends, so I'm done with the squares. You can see I got my 4 squares. Remember, you know, you have to make 4. You have to crochet 4. Mine, there's a different colors, like you can see it, okay. Different colors, and like this one right here, they have the pink and blue and gray. That's totally fine because, you know, that's the yarn that I have left over, and yeah, so this one is what this one and which one the one we made it together. So so yeah, so now what we're gonna do is we are going to put all the squares just like that. Okay, you can put it on the other side or this side, but I'm gonna put it like this size because we are going to sew it to here. Okay, to you can go up or you can go that way, whatever way you want to do. We are going to put these fours together. Do it in your way. Okay, but I'm just gonna show you the way I do mine. And just in case it's your first time in here, I'm gonna put two. This is inside, both is inside, and this is outside. Okay, so I got my yarn needle right here. Any colors, they don't have to be in a specific any colors that you have for the left over for the yarn. Okay, so I'm going to start, just sew it just like that. Okay, and let me put my needle inside the yarn just like that. Okay, so that way I can make my yarn really stay and then I go nowhere. Okay, so right here, make sure it's the corner to corner right here. So what we're gonna do is right here, hopefully you can see it right here. We are not going to sew it and outside. We're going to sew it these two right here, right here. Okay, these two, only these two. Now the one is outside. Okay, it's just like that. Let me show you. Let me go this and this. You see, these two. And I'm going just like that and go back again and just like that. That's the way I'm gonna do mine. Like I said, some people they do with the hooks. I'm not gonna do it with the hooks because I want this design in my pillows. This right here, this is what I want. Okay, so and just like that, you can see. So the side is staying on this side and the other side is staying on this side, right? So keep going and put it together your other ones. I'm just going to doing this with you. Okay. And let me get this. There we go. And make sure it stay, when you sew it, it stay in the same way and get it together. Okay. And just like that. Okay. There we go. And the last one. Okay. So just like that. This is what I want the design the my because it's granny squares. Granny squares they different colors. Okay, so now I'm going to continue and I'm going to put this one that will be on this side because I want the opposite the colors, right? That's what I want. So this is the other side. So I'm gonna be up, continue and finish right here. And when I'm done this part right here, I come in this way and finish the other one. Put it your four squares together and I'll be back when I'm done with this. Doing the same way I did this way and start this way right here, two up. Okay? Okay, so I have my four squares already together. This is what that I want. You can see the separate betweens, it's not perfect. Like I said, granny squares is, I love granny squares. Well, I'll be honest, I'm been in doing a lot of things in granny squares and I'm been in love. with the granny squares. You know, I did a blanket in granny squares, and after that I continue to do a lot of things in granny squares. So now what we're gonna do, this is the front and this is the back. Okay, so and here, this is what you're gonna do. I got my yarn ready and my needle ready. Okay, because we're going to continue sew it. And so right here we're gonna get this corner and we're gonna bring it right here. Okay, the next one will be this side right here, or you want to do it this side and bring it like this, whatever way you want it, you know, but I'm gonna do it this way. Okay, just like that. Okay, and this one I'm going to bring this side right here. So you're gonna create it like an envelope. Okay, so just like that, you can see. Now this one, this could be the part we're gonna put the pearl inside. So this one going in here, and we're gonna put a big button in here. So we are going to put the button right here, and this could be close or pillowcase. Okay. Now when we finish sewing all this right here to coming down here, make sure you sew it between these two middles right here. Okay, that's really important. The way we sew it, put it squares together, the way we did, you have to do it the same way right here. Now when we're gonna put the button, we are going to sew it at least maybe 5 or 6 um around this part right here, so they don't leave it like too open. Okay, but before, let's go sew it to start to here, or this way to this way to down, and do it that way, and I'll be back when I have mine ready. I'll be back and I'll show you. Okay, but before I'm going to finish, you're gonna see it. Okay, I'll be back. So I'm done with my put it together. You can see now, before I'm going to put my button right here, this is the one I'm gonna use. I think this could be so cute. I have one more in here, so I just show you how this is big. It's big button. It's so big. You can see. Let's see. There we go. And I like the design. They're so cute. And look at this one. You can put it like this way, or you can put it that way. But I like this way better. Okay. So I had 2 buttons, so because I'm gonna do 2 pillows, um, and both are gonna put it that. Okay. So well, you know what? I'm probably gonna do 3. I have an extra, so I'm gonna do 3. Okay. So what we're gonna do, before we're gonna put this in here, we are going to close, and we're going to start right here. We're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, and right here in the middle is when we're gonna stop, and this gonna be closed just like that. Let me go see. Okay, close just like that, here to right here in the middle, right here. And the same way we do in this way, we're gonna do this way, and we're gonna do in this way too, right here to right here, this right here, and this right here. These two is when we're gonna stop. We are not going to close too much, because that way we can have a space open so we can put the pillow inside. Okay, so let's do it. And let me get my yarn in here. Let me see. Okay, and like I always, I do mine, put in between in the middle, just like that. And let me go this way first. Now going in this way. And like I said, the same way we are been doing, you know, Just do it in your own way, whatever you is easy for you, and hide the extra things, put them back inside. We don't want nothing out, and just like that. Remember, we only sew it these two right here only. This one, okay, and this one, just like that. And like I said, we are not going to sew it too much, just only right here. And let me do one more. There we go, just like that. And you're done. And doing the other side, this part right here to the last one, and that's gonna be this part right here. Okay, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm done with the two sides right here. Okay, you see. Now I'm going to put inside my pillow inside this right here. Let me grab it, and we are going to put it inside. That is the size the pillow. And you can use it any color. This is what I have. I have white, so you can use it any colors that you want, whatever they selling in your store, or you got your pillowcase. I mean your pillow. Just use it whatever you want. Now I'm going to close just like that. Now if you see this is get a little bit more open, you can sew a couple more. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Okay, so now if you don't want too much open, like I said right here, I'm probably gonna do maybe a couple more rounds right here to here. I just show you so you can choose, or you want to sew the whole entire thing. There's an option. This is up to you. If you want to leave just something that's small, just only you can put your pillow inside. I think that's what I'm gonna do before now. My button that gonna be right here. That is the size right there. That is I want it because I can close it, and so I can sew this part right here. Maybe just something just right here, counting a couple more rounds because it's not gonna be so open. But anyway, if you're doing that way, this is your size, the other size is your pillow. You know. Um, But like I said, this is just an option. Now, for put your button, is I'm gonna use a small needle, not too small, but it's something can go inside my button. You see, it goes so really nice, and including these ones too. I'm gonna do maybe you're gonna see, um, just let me do it this with you. I'm gonna leave the pillow right here so you can see. I'm going to put my needle right here, put my button right here. Well, before that, let me just get my, always I do this way. Okay, and I'm gonna bring it. Oh Lord. Let me see, let me do it again, because I think I bring it in the same hole I did. Hey, you're gonna see the mistakes, and that is the good thing. Okay, let me see, let me go back again, bring it here, and before I pull it, I'm gonna put my needle here in the middle. This is always I do my things the way my you know okay, so now I'm gonna get this part right here, and I'm gonna get bring it up, go down, gonna side back again, and let me do one more time, just like that, and there we go, I'm done. I'm not gonna give it too many. I just 2 or 3 times. This for me, that's enough. And I just go be finished. The good thing about this yarn is this yarn not gonna work because it's this kind of yarn that they peel like just like that, and when they do this, it stick together. So now let me put close right here. Now, like I said, this is a new option, okay? And like I said, for me, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm going to come into G spot right here and to the other side, so that way my pillow is not too really open. And yeah. So let me doing that, and after that you're gonna see in the pictures how they look. And but yes, so this is how they look on this part right here, and I love it. They're so soft yarn, and the pillow exactly that's the size that I wanted. So and thank you everyone for watching this video, this tutorial. Hopefully you like it and you can create your own pillow and know the kind of different. But like I said, you're gonna see the difference when you know when I sew more to right here. That's okay. You say, oh, this is more space. That's okay because a pillow you more push it, they're gonna inside. Okay. But yes, everyone. So have a wonderful, wonderful, and amazing yarn day. And thank you. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up and leave your comment if you like it. You created this, you can send me the pictures by email, my Instagram, or Facebook, and all my information is in the description box below this video. And yes, everyone, that's it. And I really love it because you can use everything. You can use any part of the yarn that you have and this amazing creation. Well, everyone, so thank you so much and see you in the next video. Bye.